Dr. Wu here. I'm about to take a questionnaire on does sleep quality affect academic performance? Okay, so thank you for the introduction and the disclaimer. What is your gender? I prefer not to say. How many hours do you sleep? 5, 6, 7, 3. Well, why are your intervals not the same? This is a 3-hour interval, this is 2, and this is 3. Why not say 9 and 10, 8 and 9, 7 and 8, and less than 7? Again, make sure these are consistent, these distances, okay? Like here, it really is actually only 1 hour. It's like between 7 and 8, that's only 1 hour. Whereas you might have 5 to 6, then you might have to 9 to 10. What time do you usually go to bed on an average weeknight? I'm usually there. So it's 2-hour interval, 2-hour interval, 2-hour interval. Okay, so this is more consistent. Okay, this one's a consistent scale. Now, again, this is inconsistent. Why is there a 1-hour interval here? 2-hour interval, 2-hour interval. Make this another 2-hour interval too, 4 to 6. Do you have same daily routine? What does that mean? Do you have the same routine for like the first 5 minutes after getting out of bed? I think that's more specific. Again, you should be very specific. Like, this doesn't make a lot of sense. But what's 4 then? So if you have this kind of scale, what's 4? What's 3 and what's 2? Is 2 not so bad? Is 4 not so good? What's a 4? How often do you have trouble falling asleep? Seldom to never. Okay, so I like this kind of frequency. That's fine. I actually really like that you're being consistent here. I mean, you can just actually make a statement. I wake up in the middle of the night. But the problem is you already have an interval here, right? You actually already have the answer here. So you might want to say, I often wake up in the middle of the night, or ask actually, like, how often do you wake up in the middle of the night? You can say, give a number like 0, once, twice, 3 times, 4 or more times. Okay, so maybe you should actually do that. And ask a specific night, like last night. Okay, just again, how can I think of? There is no interval for me to think about. Was it last year, 2 years ago? So you might want to rephrase this to like last night. How many times did you wake up? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 or more. That's very clear. No. And that's because I don't think I have sleep problems. Never. So I think question 12 is a yes-no question. And you do not have yes-no, you have frequency. Have you ever taken sleep-aiding drugs due to sleep problems? It should be yes or no. That's it. You've either taken it or you haven't. This answer choice or these answer choices don't match what you're actually asking. This is, do you often dream? No. And again, you may actually want to ask a more specific frequency question where you can say, last night, how many dreams do you remember having? And you have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 or more. I think that's fair. You actually ask him about a specific night rather than a very vague question. How often do you wake up feeling tired or unwell? Sometimes. Often. Never. So tired and unwell are different. Prefer not to say. What kind of question is this? A regular schedule for what? And it's, maybe you should be more specific about this. I schedule my dentist appointments. Does that mean I have a regular schedule? Are these the same? Are B and C the same? So check that. What does that mean? How long can you maintain your attention in the EAP2 lesson? In a 90-minute EAP2 lesson? Again, this one seems a bit too vague. It's too general. If you talk about a specific course, or I mean, you may talk about yesterday. You may want some other kind of rating scale for students to assess how well they maintained attention. I don't know. Do you think your classmates can remember half-hour intervals? I mean, it's good that this is actually consistent, right? You're giving students half-hour intervals, but can they actually remember maintaining for half-hour intervals? I don't know. The quality of my sleep. Okay, I like this. I strongly agree. Yes, and it's not necessarily negative. It's my academic performance is affected positively by my lengthy and quality sleep. Do you agree with the following statement? Would enhance my. Oh yeah, great. Okay, so thank you for allowing me to take your questionnaire. Bless you and good luck.